Namaskar, I am Prashant Kumar and this is my home, Bihar. Bihar is a state in eastern lands of India, downhills from the mountains of Himalayas. Holy river Ganga gives the fertility to this land and it has rich cultural and spiritual history. Bihar is home of Buddha, the world's oldest university, the world's first republic, and many ancient cultures and wisdom. But today we are facing several issues of environmental destruction, poverty, and growing effects of climate change. And now a second wave of COVID-19 that is causing mass unemployment, starvation, and record-breaking deaths. Our hospitals are unable to keep up, and families are left with no choice but to watch their own family die. In this time of greatest need, we are losing our time-tested practices of sustainable living. As farm turns into cities, our indigenous knowledge and traditional forms of livelihood are lost. But I have hope.
This campaign is our response to the current crisis. With the money we raise, we are launching a skills training program to train low-income families in Bihar to earn a livelihood from a combination of local artisanal crafts and modern techniques of waste upcycling and sustainable design. This means breaking the cycle of unemployment and poverty that has become so much more devastating during the COVID-19 pandemic, and opening pathways to livelihood that will lead to grassroots, sustainable enterprises as the learners from this training program bring these skills back to their own communities.
As an upcycling artist and community organizer, I have seen the power of providing pathways to livelihood like this, and I know that this initiative will impact the lives of many families, bringing them out of unemployment so that they can fulfill basic needs of their families during this time of crisis. And our vision goes beyond the current pandemic. By teaching marginalized communities this form of resilient livelihood, we can move towards ways of living that actually helps to overcome climate injustices and heal the land around us for our future generations.
In 2017, we worked with the local community in Prashant's hometown of Ara, Bihar, to create a model for what we call resilient housing, a home that grows its own food, treats its own water, sources renewable energy, and is made of affordable, natural, and upcycled materials that can resist floods and earthquakes. 2 years later, with strong community support and our own savings, we finished. This building is now the home of the Center of Resilience, created by many hands both from Bihar and volunteers from around the world. Our vision at the Center of Resilience is to create pathways towards sustainable living, resilient livelihood, and inclusive well-being, and through that, healing for people and the land. We're a small team and entirely crowdfunded. Prashant runs everything on the ground and I help with things international. Since starting, our work has grown as we continue to respond to the needs around us.
Since officially opening the doors of the center in January 2019, we have trained more than 50 people and mobilized disaster relief team that has served more than 15,000 people. During last year's floods, we coordinated youth and local community to distribute blankets, medicines, and water purification tablets to those who lost their homes. When COVID-19 pandemic hit Bihar, we turned the center overnight into an emergency food distribution center. We are now preparing for our next big project, all thanks to the strength and support of community from Bihar and around the world. But we don't believe in charity, we believe in solidarity. And as a community-born, community-led center, we believe in the power of grassroots action to bring about the lasting change. That's why I am launching a skill training program to train 5 local people to create products from waste material. Why waste upcycling? By teaching people how to earn living by making products from waste, we are creating resilient micro-entrepreneurs. We are also beginning to address the crisis we face of pollution by changing the way people think about waste. Once we are up and running, we will create products for sale to household, to businesses, and even to local government. From a small product to interior designs to large-scale art installation. In this hard time, we want to make ourselves strong. Launching this new training program is a tangible step towards that.
We're asking for your help in raising 40,000 Canadian dollars. That's what we need to finish building the workshops where trainings and fabrication will take place, to buy the machines and scrap materials we need to start production, and to run this program for the next 12 months.
In return for helping with this training program, you get rewards which showcase the beauty of our native Bihari culture and very first upcycled product made by our own team. We will also offer how-to videos to share knowledge and expertise we are developing in our work about upcycling, product designing, and updates about the center's next big project, creating a resilient floating village.
By contributing to the crowdfunding campaign, you are helping us at this critical stage, so this training program can grow into a full social enterprise, empowering more community members in this region to become self-sustaining in this time of great need.
We believe that the whole world is one family, and together we are stronger. So join us, follow the link, and help to support this campaign, and share it with everyone you know. Thank you very much. Namaste.